Hey everyone, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Star Trek Dr. Leonard McCoy action figure by Diamond Select Toys. I bought this figure last year during the same time as the release of the Star Trek movie in 2009, and I first saw the Captain Kirk figure at Toys R Us, and I was quite interested in the figure, so I decided to look for the other two of the iconic trio of Kirk, Spock, and McCoy. Dr. McCoy was the hardest one to find. I found him last, and I had to go to several Toys R Us. It seemed like Toys R Us was the only mass retailer that sold the original series figures. And I did pick him up, and that was the only time I ever saw the Dr. McCoy. I never saw the Dr. McCoy on the shelves since then. Taking a look at the figure in the package here, you can see it has a close resemblance to the late DeForest Kelley on there, a younger DeForest Kelley. And he comes with quite a few accessories. He comes with the tricorder, a phaser, a communicator, and if you look on the side here, he comes with a set of hands. So that's kind of neat. Taking a look at the back of the package here, you can see a description of Star Trek in general, and about the original series, or the original 5-year mission. And also you can see here various figures and accessories that came with the Star Trek line. I believe the figures are made by Art Asylum, and they're just working with Diamond Select Toys. Because a lot of these figures here look like they were similar to the Art Asylum figures. And you can see there's a tricorder, which I want to get. And there's Deep Space Nine figures. Says here Star Trek Classic Wave 1, but this looks like from Wrath of Khan. He's doing his con face. And Amok Time 2-pack, communicator, starship replica, and a replica of a phaser. So we'll go ahead and open up the Good Doctor, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and Bones is out of the package, and the first thing we'll take a look at are the alternate hands. Each hand, a left and a right alternate hand, are open looks like to hold accessories on there. Let me show you a detailed look there. And two accessories. One is the phaser on here, which is typical of the Star Trek original series figures on there, nice and detailed. And the communicator here, that's always open. It doesn't flip close on here. There's some buttons on there. And there's a third one I forgot, which is the tricorder. It's similar to Commander Spock's tricorder. It's got that nice soft shoulder strap and nice detailed tricorder screen and buttons on there. It's pretty neat. Taking a look at the Dr. McCoy figure in detail. It does look very much like DeForest Kelley, especially out of the package. It looks a lot better, actually, on there. A younger DeForest Kelley. And he's got his ship insignia and department that he works out of, the sciences department, and also has his ranking on his sleeve. I wonder I think that's Lieutenant Commander on there. And the only issue I had with this figure is some minor scuffing here on the shoulder, and the right boot is bent outward on there, so I may apply some hot and cold water to straighten that out. But other than that, it's a very nice figure on here. You can see some of the tie wrap on his shirt here, because it's been in the package for a while, and it was strapped in very tight. And the shirt's made of a soft, rubbery material, so hopefully that'll go away in time on there. But it's a pretty standard Starfleet body figure, you could say. And actually, Dr. McCoy is my favorite of the trio. When I was growing up, we used to, two of my classmates and I would play Star Trek. We'd always go on away missions, and I was always Dr. McCoy. So I have a fondness for the Dr. McCoy figure here. Going over the articulation. The head goes all the way around. The head and neck are all one piece. And it does go up and down as well on there. The arms go all the way around. They do go out and in. It does swivel at the bicep. And it does bend at the elbow and rotate at the wrist. The torso does go down and up. On there, not very noticeably though. The waist does go all the way around, although mine tends to only go around in one direction. I can't get it to go the other direction. I don't know why on there. The legs are on a T-crotch, so the legs do go up and back down, and they don't go back and they don't go out to the side. The thighs do rotate on a swivel joint. The knees do bend. And the boots rotate at the calf, and the feet point up and down. So overall, I really like this figure, mainly because I really like Dr. McCoy out of the three from the original series. I haven't seen these in stores, like I said earlier. I only saw it this one time that I picked up this figure, so if you'd like to get a Dr. McCoy, I think you'd have to order it online through a store. I don't know if Toys R Us online has it, since Toys R Us were the only stores that had it at retail. But that's my casual peek into the Dr. McCoy action figure by Diamond Select Toys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.